Lesson 71. Old MacDonald Had a Farm, American Folk Song. From Learn Violin Fast, Book 1. So first, excuse me, because there's a lot of new skills and you're new to this, I would love for you to write down the letters below the notes and the fingerings above the notes. And looking ahead, as you progress a little bit more, the ideal of what we're trying to get to is be able to read the notes without having to write anything down. But at the beginning of the journey, it's really helpful to just practice what are the notes, what are the fingerings to play what we see. And then as soon as you get a little bit faster and better at it, then you can stop writing anything and hopefully you can just read music and play it. So below, write notes, above, write fingerings. I'm going to talk through why this is tricky, and then I will play it. So Old MacDonald is on D and A strings. It's in the key of G. So technically, this is the G scale. All right. Now, the reason Old MacDonald is tricky is we have some eighth notes in here now. There's some TTs, and you'll notice that they're connected. They're really close together, and they're connected with the bridge. And there's some odd repetition of notes. So Old MacDonald starts with 3 Gs, then 1 D, and then 2 Es. And then to switch strings, and you go to the A string, and you play 1 on A, 1 on A, open A, and 3 on D. And if you recall from Twinkle, when we go from open string to 3 fingers on a lower string, it's pretty tricky. Anytime you have to stretch farther, so when you go to the D string or the G string, because your fingers have to stretch farther, that usually presents a challenge. How do you get good at that? You just kind of practice it, and you can look at the fingers, make sure you relax, and you tell the fingers and hand to stretch a little bit farther. Notes on the G or the D strings aren't that much harder than A and E, but they're farther to reach. So you have to make sure you stay nice and loose and you stretch your fingers to the right tapes or places. So the first 2 lines are pretty much identical. And then the third line, it's mostly Gs. And this is where we get into tricky, faster notes. So it's the third line of Old MacDonald is G, 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 D, D, G, 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 rest, G, 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 D. Now, the reason that particular part is tricky is you have fast notes, but the pattern of the T's and the Tas, or the fast or the short notes, changes. So in the second half of the line, we have quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. And the next measure, it changes to 4 quicks and then 2 slows. So again, neither one of these patterns are difficult, but when there's lots of changes, when there's changes in rhythm patterns or notes, that presents a challenge. So here the notes don't change, so you can really focus on the rhythm. So the second half of the third line in Old MacDonald is quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, 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 slow, slow. So it's 2 quicks, 1 slow, 2 quicks, 1 slow, 4 quicks, and 2 slow. If you need to pause the video and write down letters, numbers, or circle the difficult parts like the T's and T's or the quicks and slow that change, you can do that. Now I'm going to show Old MacDonald with the bow. So this is 71, Old MacDonald. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.